history? Okay, so I was born and raised in New Zealand, Auckland, and so I went through primary school over here, down in Remuera, and I went to Remuera Intermediate as well, and then I went to Auckland Grammar School, and now I'm here at Auckland Uni. I've never actually lived in Japan. I've gone back for holidays about 2 to 3 weeks maybe.
My history? Well, I was born in 1998 in Osaka, Japan. Well, my dad decided to go on a working holiday. So I was 2 when I first arrived in New Zealand. In 2001, the visa for permanent residency was really hard to get. When I was a year 11, I decided I wanted to study Japanese because I wasn't really good at it. So in Japan, there's only 3 years of high school, so well, it just fits perfectly. So I decided to spend my time in Japan. We had to think about our future. Option to go to university in Japan or university in New Zealand. I took like IELTS because I didn't have any NCEA grades. So from 2017, I've been studying at Auckland Uni. Well, it was pretty hard. I didn't speak much Japanese. I couldn't write Japanese. I could read it a little bit. So first year was a real struggle. Second year it was okay. Third year it got better.
I'm actually a lot more comfortable speaking in English. So I actually went to a Japanese supplementary school, so I can speak both Japanese fairly well as well as English. But because I was born and raised here and I went to university here as well, I can definitely articulate myself a lot better in English. So I don't have any difficulties talking or socializing with Kiwi people, neither with Japanese people, but I find that I can articulate myself a lot better in English. I feel like that this place is my home. I feel like I truly belong here. So even though I was a Japanese person, even if I do go to Japan, I think at the end of the day, I'll call New Zealand my home.
In terms of like belonging in New Zealand, when I was a kid, well, I am a Nikkei, which means like I'm Japanese New Zealander. In primary school, teachers told me I was Kiwi. Things really just started to change when I went to Japan. Of course, I look Japanese, and when I go to Japan, everyone would expect me to speak Japanese. They would kind of think of me as like a foreigner. In Japan, it's not that diverse. You go to a classroom, it's usually just Japanese people, so I mean, I try to fit in from New Zealand, so they always call me the New Zealand guy. Now I'm in New Zealand, I have a part-time job, and then at that part-time job, a lot of the customers tell me, "You speak good English, where did you learn?" And I'm like, at school. And then they said, "Oh, are you studying abroad?" And I'm like, "Oh no, I'm from New Zealand." And then they say, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be offensive. Well, I don't find it offensive. When I was a kid, they treat me as a Kiwi. When I'm growing in Japan, they treat me as a New Zealander. In New Zealand, they treat me, I don't know.
I feel like they can try out a lot of different things. I think that the easiest way is definitely things that require less complicated communication. Finding your own niche. If you like music, then you can find some music friends. So I feel like finding people who are close to you and your hobbies, that'll definitely be a recommendation for you. I think they'll get used to the environment, or they will find that the people here are very friendly. So I feel like they'll be welcomed with open arms a lot here in New Zealand. So I feel like they'll enjoy, I guess, the social aspect of it over here in New Zealand. I feel like they can easily feel like they belong in New Zealand if they do come here.
I think this place is a good place. It's more than welcome for other people to come. I mean, I wasn't born here. They all accepted me and made me the person I am in New Zealand. So, I mean, I love this place. I would love it if more people could share the love here.
I think I would go overseas and maybe come back to New Zealand to like raise my kids, etc.
Near future plan, yeah. I wasn't born here. but I was raised here. Living all this time in here, New Zealand has done a lot to me. So I want to give back what I can. So I plan on working here. I plan on having my family here. And I just want to give back what they gave me to other people as well. This is my place. Yeah.